Hello everyone, welcome to this session. Today we have with us Amitabh Verma. He's one of the top 100 digital marketers in India and has trained over 50,000 students and working professionals. We are glad to have you with us, Amitabh. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
After
Thank
7 years of working at Google, he started his own company, App Digital. Amp Digital is a Google partner company that provides training, consultancy, and technology development solutions to students, corporates, and working professionals. So, to get started, please tell us about what exactly is digital marketing and how did you get into it?
Hardika, it wasn't a very planned move. So I just got into it because there was an opportunity, and that time, see, digital marketing as an area is very young. So it happened when I was at Google. I joined Google in 2006, and that time, and Google's ad systems had come up in 2001. So it was very new and young, like industry. And like when I joined more as a e-commerce, like because I had a payments experience. Like I'd worked in ICICI Bank on the banking side and had worked on payments. So Google was launching a product which was for e-commerce, and that's how I got hired. I actually went into it more as a payments specialist who can work on e-commerce platform, and then I got into the buyer, merchant, and e-commerce side of things, payment wallet side of things. And then when the opportunity came, I moved to the advertising side of things. So it wasn't planned, but I just saw that there is a advertising system that is being generated, and I thought that a lot of people are going to benefit from it. And when I was at Google, I mean, that was the money side of Google. Like initially, when I started on e-commerce, as you know, is like bleeds a lot of money. Like you have to spend a lot of money. While advertising is where Google made a lot of money. So after working for a couple of years on the e-commerce side, then I moved to the advertising side, and that was my first experience with digital marketing.
Mhm.
Before that, also when I was at ICICI Bank, we have like experimented with marketing using SMS, etc., generating leads and getting sign up for our credit card, etc. So we were part of marketing, and we were seeing the digital part of it evolve. But I directly got into digital marketing once I joined Google in 2006.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like you must know that for a lot of digital marketers, it is the dream to get into big tech firms like Google. So,
Mhm.
how was exactly your experience at working at Google? How was it? How was the
Yeah.
environment? How was the work?
Yeah, no, exactly. So it's very exciting. I think Google, when I was there, was a smaller company. Like a lot of people knew each other. Like at least in India. And when I used to work, like my department, we would know each other, and yeah, and yeah. So it was great, and it's still a company that values its people. And there was a very high bar in the type of people that they would hire. So what it meant was that we would be working with really some of the best people in the industry. So some of our colleagues were uh, IIT toppers. Like some of them were like people who went to Olympics. Then there are people who were like PhD in computer science. So yeah, so you got to work with a lot of really great minds, and like we were from here, but a lot of our colleagues were MBAs from Harvard and Stanford and MIT and across the globe. So you were really working your peers, your seniors, your team members were really some of the best in the world. So that was very exciting. At the same time, it's challenging because there's a lot which is expected of you also. You have to actually measure up to their expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it had great culture. Like we all know about the free food, etc. But apart from that, I mean, they really take care of people. So there were things which showed that that we are taking care of you. So they would avoid weekends, meetings in weekends, working in weekends. They would try to restrict the working hours, etc. So that they are able to attract, retain some of the best talent, because some of the best talent also, I mean, do not want to be like working on weekends, etc. So it's a very people friendly company, and and it's exciting, challenging, and also the kind of work that you're doing is really at the cutting edge, because Google is defining the way the industry is working. So
Yeah.
yeah, so you have this satisfaction also. And finally, I would say that it's very scaled. Like, like typical companies, you work with 1, 200, 500 advertisers, people. There you're working with millions of advertisers. So my team, when I quit at Google, would handle about 1 million plus advertisers across the world. So, so yeah, so it's like huge. Like you're working at a scale, at the scale which is really difficult to imagine otherwise.
Interesting, definitely. I mean, hearing it right from you makes it even more of a dream to work in such a company at Google.
Yeah.
So, like we have witnessed an astronomical rise in digital marketing trainings and certifications, and
Mm.
we've seen that there is a lot more emphasis on upskilling
Yeah.
within digital marketing. So, what do
Yeah.
you think about that? And, regarding the trend of this industry, what do you think about the importance of training programs and certifications in digital marketing?
Yeah, exactly. So, so that's a great question. See, the world is evolving, and
Yeah,
one thing we have learned, at least in the COVID era, is that things which were really unimaginable, that we would not be asked to step out of our house, walk into a mall at whatever time we want to, go out shopping. So a lot of the things that we as users have been used to have been curtailed, restricted, right? And think from a business perspective, like they have been using a way to sell, which is like much more face to face. Like people would go out and meet other people, build contacts, go to events, do lot of like lot of promotions which happen on offline, etc. Suddenly, all those things were you couldn't do it. So on the one hand, the users were forced to use online channels. So a lot of us shifted to, like relying on e-commerce for right from our milk and bread to our shopping. Like so everything started happening online because we didn't have any option. And similarly for the companies also, they didn't have any other option but to go online to generate leads, to generate business. So we were actually forced. And that means that you have to really be skilled in the new way of working. So you cannot be working in the way which you were working. So as people who are already in the industry or as people who are willing to get into the industry, now I think digital marketing is a way of life. It's not a kind of a skill, or it's not just one department. It is a way of life, and you just cannot succeed in today's world unless and until you are skilled in marketing in the digital side of things. So now it's become a must. And then the next question is, how do you acquire that skill? And that's where the digital upskilling programs comes into the picture. So depending upon your level of sophistication, what your work is, where you want to go. There are multiple programs available, and you can actually choose the one that's best suited. So there are programs which are meant for starters, people who don't have any exposure, two programs which are meant for people who are like specializing in that industry, two upskilling that you're already working and you want to acquire new skill, because also as an industry this is changing very fast. So new platforms
definitely.
are coming, new technologies coming. So you need to really be up to date, and that's where these training programs help.
Yeah. So, we have heard that now all marketing is digital marketing. There is soon going to be no distinction between the conventional sense of marketing and
Yeah,
digital marketing. It is just going to be digital marketing.
yeah,
So that brings to mind that Amp
yeah,
Digital
exactly.
actually,
So
yeah,
uh, yeah, I mean, when we started, digital was only 5% of entire marketing. If you looked at it
yeah,
from a budget perspective, the money spent would be 5% online, 95% on the traditional, which would be about half of it will be on television, other half of it will be on radio and, like newspapers and magazines and cinema halls and stuff like that, right?
yeah,
Uh, but yeah, but from that point in time, we have come to a place wherein people are talking about 50, 60, 70% of, and in some of the developed countries, we go to the US, there are companies which have reached 80, 85. There are some companies which only now advertise online, so which have become 100%. So yeah, so we have come from a perspective wherein, like if there was a 100-member marketing team, there were two people who are digital specialists. Now everyone, all 100, needs to understand digital. If you don't understand digital, it will be very tough for you to actually even progress in your career. One, and two is to excel in whatever you're doing right now. So digital has become a must for you. And you need to acquire those skills for you to actually grow.
Yeah, definitely. So we've spoken about how there are different training programs for people who are at different stages of their career,
Yeah,
right? So that brings to mind that AMP Digital actually offers a series of training programs. So would you
yeah,
be so kind as to elaborate on what sort of training program is
yeah,
specific to what sort of a professional or student?
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
we have training programs that cater to different segments. So for people who are not initiated into digital marketing, and if you want to have
Mhm.
an overview what digital marketing is all about. So we have a introductory program, which is like a digital marketing introduction, and that covers the entire gamut, all the areas. The other thing you have to understand is that digital marketing is like a combination of multiple fields. So right
Yeah.
from data analytics to SEO to content writing to social media marketing to online advertising. So there are multiple fields that come together to make digital marketing. So that introductory program will give you a good understanding of what those marketing are, what those areas are, and it will also help you do a few things to experience it. It's very important to experience digital marketing. So that is one program that I would recommend everyone to go through. It's very cheap, like 1,000 rupees, 1,200. You can actually go through. It's going to take you about 6 weeks program. There are about 80, 90 videos, exercises, assessments, projects to be done. So that is one for everyone. Then once you do that, and then once you have some ideas that okay, now I want to specialize in analytics, or I want to get into content writing, or I want to get into social media marketing. Then you've got advanced programs. And there are some about 10 different advanced programs. And some of these programs also have certifications. So we also prepare you for certifications that you can get from Google and HubSpot, etc. So there are certification based programs that you can get. And these certifications are very powerful certifications which are accepted globally. So you get that Google Analytics certification, GAIQ, or you get Google Search certification, or you get inbound certification from HubSpot, and you can walk into any company in the world, and they will recognize that value of the certificate. Okay, so that's again very powerful, and in these so there are those kinds of advanced certification programs that you should look at. And in all the programs now, what we are focusing on is that we have flipped the model of teaching, wherein the basic content is in the form of videos and text, etc., so that you can do it at your convenience. So you don't, there's no fixed time because we would want to study at our own leisure, at our own pace. But there is a lot of one-to-one interaction. So as you have questions, as you have queries, so there is a forum that we have. So you go and post your questions on the forum, and we are going to answer your questions on the forum. Then we are doing some doubt sessions, like live doubt sessions. So you interact with me and the other faculty and get your question answered. So yeah, so there are different types of um, ways. So while the course is video based and what we call as on demand, the support is personal. Okay, and that's what we feel is the future of education. And there's also a community that we are building of marketers, on our platform. So so you'd also want to engage and discuss certain things. So on our forums, like you can discuss your problems, questions. We also have some WhatsApp groups, we have Facebook group, we have a LinkedIn group. So depending upon the platform that you are there in, you can go there, you can engage with the community, and also we also provide a lot of other support apart from basic education training, so supporting on the news. So we run an application called newsapp.io, which actually will keep you updated, throughout the year. So every day we post some news articles that we feel are important for learners to know. Okay, so there is every day something or the other is happening, And then there are these jobs and internships. So we have a place wherein we list jobs. So idea is to connect you to opportunities. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole way in which we have designed the program. So starting from on-demand content to one-to-one support or one-to-many support, then a community, and then some news, and then like we also are building. We also have in fact 50 different tools. So one of the things about digital marketing is the experience of learning. So we have built tools, we have built simulators that will help enhance your learning experience. So this is this is like in a nutshell what the programs that we have and how we are actually helping people become better in their careers.
Certainly. So it's like a closed blockchain wherein you get to learn and you get to experience and you get to experiment as well what you're
Yeah,
learning.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So, Amitabh, one of the most prominent questions of most digital marketers that we have come across are what is the career path of a digital marketer? Or
yeah,
after taking the certification, how do they process into, putting it into practice and gaining the right skills and experience? So could
yeah.
you shed some light on that? And after taking
Yes.
the certification, what is it exactly that a digital marketer should do?
Exactly, exactly. That's a great
Yeah.
question. So see, like I said, that digital marketing is not one field, like it's multiple fields that come together. So depending upon what your interests are and what your skills are, you need to identify one or two areas that wherein you can excel. Because wherever you go, whenever you apply to a company, you will have multiple other applicants. We just the other day we wanted a UI UX person to join our team. I put this thing up on LinkedIn, etc., and we've got about 200 applications, for one role. So yeah, so wherever you go, I mean, though the opportunities are also immense, right? But wherever you go, there will be more people than opportunities. That's how the thing is. So you have to compete with other people, right? And how do you compete with other people is wherein you are good. So you have reached a certain level of specialization. And that will happen if you like the area that you are working in. And also you have certain skill set to excel in that particular area. So depending upon what you like, where your skills are, you have to pick one or two areas, whether it's content marketing, writing content, or it's social media marketing, or it's designing, or it's analytics. So you pick those areas, and then you actually go out and then you start applying. There are internships, etc. You start working, you get some hands-on experience, and then you specialize. Okay, then you specialize. So, and then as you grow up, you will get opportunities to work on to different areas of digital marketing. You may start off as a SEO person, but
Mm.
later on you will also get opportunity to work in social media, online advertising, Google ads. So you get experience of 360 degrees. So that would be the next step that you rotate through, or at least your idea should be that you rotate through, you gain experience. And then once you get to a team lead or manager level, essentially you will have people who are working for you, and that time you will also have to play a strategic role. Like your role will be a lot about what strategy to have. So if the business challenge is to generate leads at a reasonable cost, then depending upon the nature of the business, persona of the potential customers, what are the platforms in which you need to be operating? Is it LinkedIn? Is it Google? Is it display? Is it Facebook? Then you know what? So you have to come up with platforms, channels, communication, etc. Then build that plan, put some budgets inside it, allocate the work to people, put some KPIs and benchmarks so that you are able to figure out that the work that you're doing, is it going in the right direction or not. So yeah, so after a certain point in time, after 5 years, 7 years, you reach a point wherein your role will be a lot more strategic. You will be building plans and trying to deliver on them, right? So that's how the trajectory moves. And the more senior you get to, the scope of work increases. We always say that the scope of work always expands. So essentially, when you start, you are doing one thing. When you move up, you do one plus one. And when you move up, you do one plus one plus one plus one. That you're always expanding. It's not that you started with one thing and then you did the next and the next and the next. It's always going one on the top of other. That's what you learn. So when you reach at the top, you should have a exposure to all the areas of marketing. You cannot say that, look, I don't understand analytics. You have to understand. Or I don't understand content marketing. I don't understand SEO कैसे होता है मुझे पता नहीं है. You cannot say that. I mean, at a certain level, your ability is to figure out that for this kind of a business, what kind of channels will work. Put some plans behind that. Bring ideas, you know, and because you have people who are going to execute. Okay, so your work, nature of the work changes from very hands-on execution to ideating, to planning, to strategizing, and that's how you grow. So now you've got CXOs. In fact, now a lot of the digital marketers are going from being a chief marketing officer to CEOs, because the industry is recognizing that as a marketer, you are all the time working with the customers, and that's what a CEO is supposed to do. Their job is to get more customers, retain more customers, make those customers happy, and build products that do that. So yeah, so the customer insights that we get while working in marketing is really invaluable, and that's what the industry values. So a lot of these new age customers you will see, new age CEOs are coming from the marketing side of things. So you just keep going up. The sky is the limit. Yeah, and your role keeps expanding.
Yeah. So while we are on the subject, there is also a lot of curiosity among people who are just completing their 12th or who are just graduation
Yeah,
to even get into the field. Right now, we have established what it takes to progress in the field. But what
yeah,
would be your advice to people who are just completing their boards and or completing their
exactly.
graduations? How do they start with digital marketing, and what is the
Yeah,
trajectory that they have to follow?
exactly. So see, if you have 2, 3, 4 months, see, one beautiful
Yeah.
thing about digital is that it's very democratic. You don't need a lot of money
Mm.
or resources to get started. Okay. So like I was telling you, so we have intentionally kept at our entry level programs very, very cheap. So you pay 1,000 rupees, 1,200 rupees, you get a good understanding of the ecosystem. You spend 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, you learn that, and then you can get started. So writing may fascinate you. So then you can start a blog. You can start writing a blog. You can become a YouTuber. You can start something on like Instagram. So you can become a content creator, or you will feel that no, I mean I want to get on the SEO side of things. So this is the right time to get a real exposure. Okay, and one way to do it is that either get an internship, like 2, 3 months of internship. We hire a lot of interns who are just out of 12th standard, and they have 2, 3 months. So there is a lot of productive work also available for 2, 3 months in this area. Okay, and something that you can do from home. So yeah, or that's one way. Or you want to become an entrepreneur, you try out certain products, you align with a friend who is a developer. Okay, so while he can create the product, you can handle the marketing side of things. And as you go along, you learn all the skills, right? And you can do it for 3 months, 4 months. If you feel that it's interesting, there's some traction, you can carry on when you are actually part of your college, right? So that would be the best thing. That learn a little bit, get exposure, get internship or start something on your own, and then it's all about doing and learning.
Yeah. So the key to learning digital marketing is actually exposing yourself to marketing opportunities. That
Absolutely.
would be the key
Yeah,
takeaway.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
certainly.
right.
So for the last question of the evening, I would like to ask you that what is next for AMP Digital? What are the things
Yeah,
that AMP Digital is going to focus on? How do you see the company progressing, and what are the
exactly,
goals?
exactly. So see, like as a company, we are doing about three different things. Like one is that we do these training programs, upskilling. Like that's one part of the story. Uh, Second is that we work as an agency or as a consulting company to a handful of businesses. That's one second thing that we do. Third thing we do is that we are building products for the digital marketing community. So we have this news app, we have a personal branding product, we have got tools that for SEO, we have a Google Ad Simulator. Uh, so we have a small tool to actually gather jobs and opportunities. So those are the three things that we are working on. So as so our attempt is to reach out to as many people as possible and impact their lives. And the best way to do it is doing it at scale. So there are a couple of things. One is that we are going to look at create multiple programs to impact people. So we are also coming up with training programs which are meant for a certain segment of people. So, for example, you are at home entrepreneur, you do fashion designing or you do home chef, whatever. So we'll have a program that can help you upskill. So that will teach you how to promote yourself. And if you need some services, we can also help you set you up at a very cost effective way. So you pay a little bit, you learn everything, we set you up, and then you carry it on your own. Okay, so that's one area. So this at home is one. At home entrepreneurs is one area. Then a lot of people who are trying to get back into the work area. Then we are building a lot of training programs again for a very niche audience. There is a small but growing set of people who need certain upskilling. So those are the areas that we are working on. Then also building tools, building tools and helping people at large, in the form of a community. So if you ask me that where we are going, so we are bringing up products and services that's going to impact lots of people at scale. So people can look forward to new training programs, also a combination of training and services for people who have their own business. There's a lot of community that we are going to build so that we are able to help each other and grow together in this journey of digital marketing.
Certainly, because I think in digital marketing, it is a field that you learn more when you interact, and community is of
Yeah,
utmost importance. So,
yeah,
for
yeah,
everyone who has joined, we actually have an ongoing community on our webpage,
yeah,
amdigital.co. If you are inclined to be a part of it, certainly go and check it out. There are a
yeah,
lot of learning opportunities. We have fellow marketers, we have Amitabh, and we have fellow faculty members who will constantly drop in with your queries and
yeah,
questions. So if you were inclined to check it out, certainly visit the website and enroll yourself.
yeah,
And
yeah.
thank you so much, Amitabh, for joining us. This has been an extremely
Thank you.
delightful conversation. I'm sure it was very illuminating.
Yeah,
And for everyone who's watching, we certainly have so many more sessions lined up for you. Right now, this was just an overview, but we plan on addressing your questions and we plan on covering every niche that Amitabh has talked about. So stay
yeah,
tuned to this space. Do check out the training programs that we offer on our website and let us know what you'd like to hear next. We'll really
yeah,
appreciate it. So
exactly.
thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Harvika. I
joining me.
really like talking to you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.